You've caught yourself wondering, haven't you, what his life looks like now, what it will look like in 10 years. After everything, after the way he hurt you, it's a natural pull. Your mind goes there. You imagine him facing consequences, or maybe just wonder if he's finally happy. If he's finally getting what he put out into the world. It's a way your mind tries to find some balance, some justice in what felt so unfair. But here's the quiet truth. His future probably isn't a dramatic movie scene. It's likely just more of the same. Or it's ordinary. Maybe he'll find someone new, maybe he won't. Maybe he'll struggle in quiet ways no one sees, or maybe he won't struggle at all. The reality is often far less satisfying than what you conjure up in your head, and none of that truly helps you. Does knowing make your days easier? Does it pay the bills? Does it make your children feel safer tonight? No. It keeps a small part of your mind, a piece of your peace, tied to a past that doesn't serve you anymore. It's like leaving a window open to a cold draft when you're trying to keep your own house warm. That curiosity, that constant looking over your shoulder. It's a trap. It takes your energy. It takes your focus. Energy you need for your own path, for the life you're building, brick by brick. Your focus needs to be here, with you, with the ground right under your feet. That's where the real work and the real peace lies. That's where you win. He might talk about his fresh start, a new place, maybe a new car, someone new by his side. It looks like a clean slate to him probably, like he just pressed reset. But life doesn't work that way, does it? The past doesn't just vanish. His choices, the ones he made with you, the ones he made for himself, they stay with him. They become part of his story. That child support payment, it's not going anywhere. It follows him every single month. Any other debts he piled up, those follow too. A new address doesn't make bills disappear. Then there are his habits, the way he handles money, his temper, how he deals with problems. Those are his. They pack up and move with him. If he wasn't good at managing things before, a new apartment won't make him an expert. If he had trouble with commitment, or always found a reason to blame someone else, a new face across the table won't fix that. These aren't things you need to worry about fixing anymore, or judging. It's just how life works. People carry their own baggage. A change of scenery doesn't change what's inside a person. Or what they owe. His obligations, his nature, they travel with him no matter the postcode. He might try to outrun them, but they're always there, eventually catching up. You lived it. You don't need to watch it unfold to know this. Your job is to build your own life, clean and fresh, for you and your children. Not to track his. Your peace comes from letting go of that. You're probably feeling the financial strain right now. Every dollar feels important. It's easy to get caught up in your own immediate struggles, but it helps sometimes to look ahead, to see the whole picture, even his side of it. Child support, alimony, these aren't temporary things. They are commitments. They keep going year after year, sometimes for a very long time. That's a steady outflow from his bank account, no matter what else changes for him. And starting over for him? That's expensive. A new place, new furniture, maybe even buying things he left behind. Dating again, trying to build a new life. It all costs money, more money than he might have planned for. He might have thought he'd be free, but life doesn't work like that. It just shifts the costs around. Then there's his work. Men, as they get older, often don't see their income keep climbing forever. Industries change, energy levels change. That drive for more, for promotions, it can slow down. His earning power might not grow, or it could even dip. It's just a reality of aging for many people. Now, imagine he starts a new family. Another mortgage, another set of expenses, maybe even more children. Those existing payments to you for your children, they don't stop. They become a constant debt on top of his new life. His money has to stretch much further. The pot of money only gets so big. This isn't about bitterness. It's just looking at the facts. For him, the financial drain isn't always obvious from the outside, but it is there. It's a continuous pull on his money year after year. Knowing this, really seeing it, can help you stop focusing on what he seems to have. It helps you put your energy back into what you do control. Your energy belongs to building your own secure foundation. For you, for your children. That's where your peace will come from. Time does things to all of us, but for some, the years land harder. You see it on their faces, in how they move. He might be trying to keep up that new man image right now. New clothes, maybe a new haircut, hitting the gym harder. But that takes effort. A lot of effort. In another 10 years, that effort becomes a heavy lift. His body will remember every skipped night of sleep, every extra drink, every meal that wasn't quite right. His metabolism won't forgive him. Joints will ache more often. Energy levels will dip. The little aches and pains he used to ignore, they'll start demanding attention. Trying to impress someone new, especially if she's younger, adds its own kind of pressure. Constant vigilance, trying to stay current, keeping up appearances. That's a different kind of stress than the steady hum of a long-term home life. It wears you down, physically. It shows in the lines around the eyes, the slower walk, the need for more rest. And then there's the practical side of aging. Who will notice the slight tremor, the difficulty with stairs, the forgotten pills? You were the one who kept an eye on those things, weren't you? You cooked the balanced meals. You reminded him about appointments. You heard the cough and suggested he see someone. That steady, invisible support system you provided, the one he probably took for granted, that's gone. Without that quiet care, those small physical changes tend to snowball. It's not about being cruel, it's simply the way time works on a body when it's not consistently cared for, inside and out. His choices, his lifestyle, they'll all be written on him. You just move forward with your own life, building something better. You might see him with someone new, younger perhaps, or very different. You might wonder, did he change? Did he learn? It's normal to wonder. We hope people grow. But real change needs effort he won't give. He takes the same person into every relationship. The problems you faced, his actions, what hurt you, that's him. A new partner doesn't erase it. There's always a fresh start. New excitement, new stories. It might look good for a while. He might even believe he's different. But that feeling fades. The shine wears off. Then old patterns surface. The avoided talks, his self-focus, how he made you feel unseen. Those issues will return. Not because she's like you, not because he thinks of you, it's just how he is. You remember trying to fix things, hoping he'd see? She will feel that too. She will try, she will hope, she will hit the same walls. It's the same story, different woman. This is his cycle, you are out of it. Time moves fast, your children are growing up. Soon, they're not just kids anymore. They become young adults with their own view of the world. With that new view, they look back. They connect the dots of their childhood. They remember the hard times, the choices made. Not just yours, but his. They see things clearly now. That blind loyalty children have, it changes. It becomes an adult understanding. They see the truth of his past actions. What he did, how he treated you, how he handled their world turning upside down. They won't forget. They won't always accept his story. They'll have their own memories, their own questions, not to hurt him, but to understand their own past. This brings a quiet distance, a shift in how they relate to him. They might still love him, but the old trust, the hero worship, it fades. A more sober assessment takes its place. He will likely feel that space, that growing distance between him and his adult children. It can be a lonely place for him. It's not about you, it's just what happens when kids grow up and truly see. He might get a new car, a new house, maybe a new partner, someone younger who doesn't challenge him. For a while, it looks like winning, doesn't it? Like he got away with it. But you need to see past the surface. 10 years from now, that newness fades. Life shows what's real. Think of the quiet times. Who's there when the show is over? When the party ends? Who truly knows him? Not just the version he puts on. He gave up the daily warmth, the shared history, that comfortable silence with someone who deeply understands him, the connection built over years through everything. That's not easy to replace. It's nearly impossible. He chose easy paths, what felt good right then. But depth takes effort. Loyalty takes commitment. What he built might look good from the outside, but will it be full? Have true roots? Who will be there when he's sick or just tired? Who offers a hand without wanting something back? You chose to build something sturdy, for yourself and your children. You took the harder path, rebuilding brick by brick. He took shortcuts. Eventually, the spaces he emptied out in his own life, those are the ones he'll sit alone in. It's not about wishing him ill, it's just how life works. You've been through a lot. Your mind might still wander sometimes to what his life looks like now, or what it might look like in 10 years. It's human. He was a big part of your story for a long time. But his story? It's not yours anymore. It doesn't need your energy. Every thought you spend on him, on his choices, on his future, that's energy you're taking from yourself. Energy you need for your kids, for your work, for getting your own footing back, firm and strong. You have so little extra energy right now. Don't give it away. His path is his. His challenges, his triumphs, his regrets, none of them belong in your mind today. They are not your concern. They cannot touch the peace you are working so hard to build unless you invite them in. And you don't need to invite them. Your peace is your job. Your children's well-being is your job. This means focusing on what's right in front of you. The stack of laundry, the school projects, the quiet evening walk you promised yourself. These are the things that rebuild your world. These are the things that truly matter. Stop checking, stop wondering, stop trying to piece together a picture of his life. That picture doesn't serve you. It doesn't help you grow. It just keeps a door open to a past that needs to stay closed. Close that door, firmly. You have a whole new house to build. A house filled with your choices, your strength, your children's laughter. Pour your effort there. Invest every bit of yourself into your life. That's where true calm comes from. That's where your real future is. Not in his shadow, but in the bright, clear space you are making for yourself right now.